What's up, pack members? It's your leader, Spirit the Alpha here, and welcome to another video. So this is a LEGO review, and this is the LEGO Marvel X-Jet. So this is the other LEGO set I got for my birthday, and like I said before, this is the X-Jet. It's based off the Disney Plus series X-Men '97. It's a series I have not finished, and so far from what I've seen, I think I've seen the first couple episodes. It's okay. I mean, it's not the greatest Marvel show I've seen, but maybe it will get good later on. Well, I say, don't judge me. I have not finished it, and it's still ongoing, so it's not fair to say my opinion right now. But so far, it's okay. It's not a bad show, but it's not anything special either. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get started. And I also forgot to mention, this set does retail for or $90, which I do think is definitely high for what the set is, considering it's only 300 something pieces. But then again, the Hoopty from Lego Marvel's The Marvels was the same thing. But, whatever case. You know how Lego is. It's inflation. But I'm not going to get it started on that. So let's go ahead and get started with the minifigures. So this is the first minifigure. It's Cyclops. And this isn't the first Cyclops figure we've gotten. We've actually gotten another version of Cyclops who came in like an earlier X-Jet set from a couple years ago. And I do like this one because it has the hairpiece, and this is a more comic book, cartoon-like Cyclops. So, yep, pretty cool. And he does have two faces. He can either be smiling or smirking, I guess, and then the other side is, well, just kind of frowning. Not fully angry, but he's not happy either. So, yeah, not much to say about that. But, pretty cool. Next up is Wolverine. We all know who Wolverine is. He looks pretty cool. Now, this figure is pretty close to the CMF Wolverine that we got. You've seen my unboxing videos of that. Although this figure is not as detailed as that one. See, this one does not have the arm hair printing. This one also does not come with the Sentinel head. And this one actually, oddly enough, does not have a hairpiece. This one is just the cowl. Oh. And another weird thing is he has two faces. See, he's smiling there, has the goggles on. Then the other side, he's also smiling. Well, he has that kind of cocky kind of look to him. But yeah, I find that a little weird considering this is one of the first Wolverine figures that I've seen where he does not have an angry face. Usually, he's always angry in Lego form, which I know is fitting for Wolverine, but I love Wolverine. He's awesome. The next figure is the big deal figure, in my opinion. This is Rogue. This is the first time she's been made as an official Lego figure, or in a set, I should say. And Brick Queen, if you remember that YouTuber, she once made a custom figure of Rogue, but this is the first time Rogue is an official Lego figure, as far as I know. She's pretty awesome. And she has two faces as well. She has a smiling face, and then turn around. She's very angry, so yeah, not much to say about it. I don't know much about Rogue, but I do think she's a pretty cool little character. I mean, I know she has that whole emotion power thing, but that's about it. And interesting enough, you have the best figure here, and now we're moving on to probably the worst figure in the set. This is Magneto. I am just not a fan of this design. I mean, I do have the other Magneto figures. In fact, I have both of them actually. I have the original one from the Deadpool's helicopter set, and then I also have the other one from the other X-Jet set I mentioned. I don't know, this design of Magneto is just, I don't know how to say it. I mean, I know this is the design he is in X-Men '97, but I don't know. It just looks kind of weird to me. I do really like the purple cape, though. That purple cape is awesome, and I do like the platform or floating disc that he's on, which is always cool. I always like that piece. That is one of the better designs that we've gotten for his flying platform since the original was just pretty much like just the piece right here without the 2x2s or whatever you call, or without the stud plates. And then the other one was, did a little better. It had the stud plates, but it was very bulky. So, you know how that goes. And this is also the first official Magneto figure that does not have his helmet because he does not wear his helmet in the show. Or at least, I mean, he has the helmet, but he doesn't wear it. At least not that I've seen. I do like the hairpiece though, and he does have a second face. He can either be happy or cocky looking, or he can be really angry, which is, appropriate for Magneto. Anyhow, I think I've talked about the minifigures enough, so let's go and put them aside. And let's move on to the X-Jet itself. Now, overall, despite the ridiculous price, I do love the design of this X-Jet. It's a lot more sleek than the other one. I still love the other X-Jet, but this one just looks really cool in my opinion. It looks like closer to an actual fighter jet and not like a spacecraft. Which I have nothing against that. It's just, it is what it is. So the main feature, of course, is the opening cockpits. They actually open on both sides. So we have two seats over here and two seats back here, and you can actually put all the figures in there. So on the back side, I put Cyclops. Make sure he's nice and secure in there. Wolverine can indeed fit. You just gotta position him right. And then Rogue, she can also go in here. Gotta move Wolverine a little bit forward so he can, or so I can put Rogue in. They fit. You just gotta position properly. And this is the way the instructions say, or at least they say put Cyclops in the back. That's what they usually say. So we can close that up. Oh well, if I can position it right. Well, sorry, technical difficulties. Oh, I just wasn't pushing hard enough. Never mind. So, yep. So all the figures can fit in there. So we got Wolverine and Rogue in the front. We got Cyclops back here. But you see, there is one more seat. So you can put one more member in there. And of course, you don't want to put Magneto in the X-Jet. So I would say this is the perfect spot for either Beast or even Storm from the CMF series. I do have both of those figures, as you know, but I'm not going to leave my room to go get them. I just find it unnecessary. But yeah, that's a perk of the CMF series. If you happen to have gotten like, Beast or Storm from that CMF series, then you can totally put them in there and complete the collection. Of course, you can also remove Rogue since she flies, but, I guess Storm does too, but, I'm getting off track again. But, close that up, and now we're moving on to the actual play features. Well, besides the opening cockpits, which is normal for a spaceship. On the bottom side, or underneath the jet, I should say, we have these two stud shooters, single stud shooters, which, just. And I actually aimed that too high. It flew over my laptop screen. Okay, I'm going to have to try to look for that after the video ends. Oops. I was aiming a little too high. So, darn. Okay. Sorry. I lost the train of thought for a second. So the other features that we got are on this side, or not on this side, but underneath these back wings, we have an adjustable flick fire on both sides. So, and same thing, just push here and gonna aim a little lower this time. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong way. Or which way was? Oh, I see how it goes. My bad, my bad. Oh, well, self-explanatory. And trying to think what other features we got on this thing. Oh yes, I remember. There is one more. We do have these little things back here. They look like they're part of the set, or they are attached, but they actually are not. They can actually be removed, and inside them we have, you can't really see it, but it's like more ammunition for the stud shooters. And you can also put Wolverine's claws in there if you want to. They're like storage compartments, I would assume. But yeah, pretty cool, more or less. What? Oh, how about that? One actually. Oh, wow. Oh, man, these actually fall out. Wow, hang on. Sorry, the studs are going a little bonkers. I need to try to put them in here before they fall out completely. There, and hang on. Sorry, guys. I'm clearly doing this review a little sloppy. I don't mean to, but, it happens. Sorry, it's a little late at night. I'm doing this review, but it's alright. So overall, that there was the X-Men 97 X-Jet from Lego Marvel. Overall, I don't agree with the price, even if this was a gift. But I do think it is a really cool set. And if you are a fan of X-Men 97, which is still streaming on Disney Plus, by the way, I would say this set would be pretty cool. And then again, if you just like to collect Marvel vehicles, then this is another good set to have. And plus, if you want to get Rogue, this is the set. So there's a lot of perks. It may be an expensive set, but it's a cool build. It's good for X-Men 97 fans, and it's also a good way to get Rogue. So, yep. Anyhow, I think it just about wraps this video, and I need to go try to find that lost stud that I accidentally overshot. So, whatever case, this just about wraps up this video. So, until next time, this is Spirit the Alpha signing out. I'll see you guys back in the pack.